Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name is Michelle Wells. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. Today I'm going to play with the Boho Indigo product medley, which is in the new annual catalogue. On page, I'll just quickly grab I did have everything all pre-organised, so I'll just quickly find the page. Is on page 9, so this beautiful bundle here. So I'll go through what I've got. Nearly had an avalanche there. So I'm going to make this little easel calendar card, or little calendar easel card thing, or like a little desk calendar. So I'm going to make this today using the Boho Indigo product medley. So I'll show you what I've used. So like I said, that folds down like that and it just sits up like that. So this is what I'm going to make today to show you. So I'm going to use the Boho Indigo dies, and I've already got the ones that I'm going to I've got them all over there, so I'll show you in a minute. So I'm going to use that. I'm using the stamp set here, and I'm going to stamp these flowers here, this little flower here, and this vase with the stamp set. And I'm also going to use some of the beautiful designer series paper out of the bundle, out of the medley. So this is just some of the pages here that you can see, which are gorgeous. And then on the other side, they're just different patterns again. So like I said, I've already got all my pieces over here ready to go. And I'm also going to use some leaves out of this one. I've got them over there as well. I'm not using any of these today, but they come in it as well. Some gold, like your die cut pieces to do your sentiments on, and some little gold flowers. And you also get 6 pieces, but of 3 design embossed pages. So there's 2 designs of each. So there's 2 of those ones, and 2 of those ones. So you get all that in the bundle, plus you get some ribbon and that as well, but my ribbon's over there. But like I said, we're going to make this little card here. So I'm going to get started and show you. I've got most of the pieces all pre-cut here, and like I said, I'm going to use this piece here, and I've already also got a piece which is 6 inches by 5 inches, and that's going to be our to do our easel card. This piece here is an extra piece to cut our shape, so I'll show you as we go along. Like I said, I've already got all these to punch out to do like the flowers, and I'll pop that aside there. I've got my calendar. This calendar here was this size, but I've just cut it down either side, so you can free cut it with scissors if you want to, but I used I've got a big guillotine, so I just cut each side down from that. So that's how I got that, and that comes out of the big size like this. And I've used the largest the stitch nested label dies to do the easel card. I'll show you how and this is the next size down to cut the inside pieces for the inside of the card as well. So I'll show you as I go along. Like I said, these are the dies that I've cut. These ones are out of the rectangle stitch die, so I've used the smallest rectangle to cut the little this piece here, and like I've used these ones to cut out, like I said, the flowers. And so I'll pop them aside because like I said, I've already pre-cut most of my pieces except for and I've just got a piece here that is for cutting, but I'll show you what I'm going to do with that in a minute. So what I'm going to do first is I'll pop those over there, is I'm going to grab my 6x5, and I'm going to grab my score I like to do this with my score tool. So, and on the 6-inch side, I'm just going to score that at 3. So I'm just going to score it at 3. And then once I've done that, won't need that anymore. I'm just going to fold that. And this is going to give us, so I'm going to pop everything out of the way, and I'm going to bring my big shot in, and I'm going to show you how I done this. So I'm going to cut all my pieces for that as I go. So I'll grab my big shot and pop him up here on the table. So, and hopefully you can see that. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my biggest, I've got to try to find it now. I'm going to pop my biggest one. So all I'm going to do is I'm popping him on there, but I'm leaving, so I'm going to leave, so because I don't want to cut the top of this off. I want that at me fold, so I'm going to leave about that much, so I've still got that folded bit, but and I'm just going to lay that down to make sure you've got it. It just fits just snugly on each of the sides here. So once I've got where I want that, I'm going to stand up and eyeball it, because I've made that many of them now that and you can stick it down if you want, but like I said, I've made a few of these now. I've sort of, and then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to run that. You might have to run it back and forwards a few times. Oh, and sorry, I had it too close to my camera, so I might have to move it over a little bit more. And then I'm just going to bring it back again, and then I'm just going to take it back so I know that I've cut it. So, and it should come out now, so it should just break away from those. And I do find, so I'm just going to go back that way again, because I find one side doesn't want to come out sometimes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back through that way, and hopefully it's cut out this time, and if I haven't mucked up. So, and it's come out. So I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm just going to pop him over here, and I'll show you what I've done. And like I said, every now and again it just doesn't cut out in one side of mine, doing it the double thickness, so that's okay. I can live with that. And so once you've got that, then that's how you got your piece. Like I said, so you still got, if you put it over enough there, you're still leaving enough room to still keep that folded edge there. So, and all I do now is, I did need my, grab this again, and all I do is I grab this and I put point to point, and then I shut it down, and then I just score it, and then it just gives us our nice little score, our score mark. Sorry about that. And then I just fold that down, so that's folding down in. So once you've got that piece there, or if you wanted to, you could have done that piece there that's really, but I can just give that a bit of a trim off in a minute, and it is coming away now. So alrighty, so once you've got that, put that aside, and then you're going to grab your big one here again, and this is going to cut, so you're going to cut, you need another layer to go on top, so you're going to cut another one out of the big piece. So I'll just do that quickly, because I have my big shot right beside me. Save me bringing it back to the table. I will just cut it from here, and have that piece there. If it wants to, and that's that piece there. And then I'm going to grab the next size down, and I'm going to cut two pieces. So this next size down, I'm just going to cut 2 pieces using this one. So I'm going to do one way and I'm going to do one the other way. So I'll show you what I mean when I... So I've got one that way. And just have a look, make sure that that does fit in the inside, and it does. So, and then I'm going to turn that over and I'm going to do one the opposite way this time, and I'll show you what I mean in a sec. So, and this is nearly all the cutting that I need to do because I've done everything else. I've pre-cut them all, so so there you go. So, like I said, the largest one, you use the largest one to cut this side, and you use the second largest one to cut these ones. So I'll leave them over there. So, like I said, I've cut one. So I'm going to have one going that way, and on the inside I'm going to have one going. So I'm thinking I might have the lighter one on the inside and the darker one on the outside, because so I'm thinking I might go that. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to glue that piece to there, and oh, actually, yeah, no, I'll get these pieces out of the way first. So I'm going to glue this piece onto my top piece first. So I'm just going to line that up and pop him on there. Once you've got him, give him a good press down, and that's that piece there. So and then I'll leave him aside there, and then I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to glue this piece on the inside. So when you cut these out, make sure you flip the paper over, because you get the nice little if you turn it over, you'll see that you can't really see the little dots. So, but I might have to pick that one up a little bit, because that one, I want that just on the fold line, but just over enough. Okay, so, and there you go. So that's the inside, and that's the outside. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to glue this piece, and I'm just going to glue on the top of here, and then I'm going to grab this piece here, and I'm just going to put it onto there. And another trick that I've learnt is if you close it up, you can sort of get it so it's sitting right over, and then once you've got it, give it a good firm press down. You can use your bone folder if you like, but mine's over the other side of the room. It's on my scrapbook table. So and that's you've got your easel card happening already. So we'll pop that aside for a second, and I'll do all the stamping, and I'll show you how I done that. So with the crumb cake, I've got crumb cake, so I'm going to open my crumb cake ink pad, pop him over there. I've got my little my basket vase, and I'm going to stamp that in the crumb cake, and I should have my foam mat underneath, but I'm going to see how I go. And I'm just stamping this down onto a piece of very vanilla. So, and that's all right there. And then I grab, I'll get rid of that one, and then I grab Misty Moonlight. Like I said, my my card base for my easel is Misty Moonlight. So I'm going to pop that one aside, and I'm going to do these three little flower image. I'm just going to put that one there, and then I've got the little or tiny one. This is going to go on the inside. And then I'm just going to stamp that, and that's all the stamping I did. So I would run those all through the Big Shot and cut them all out, but to save time I've already done those. So there is my basket, there is my flowers, that is my piece to go on the inside, and that's my little flower there. And I also cut another little piece out of what I might add this one this time, and I'm going to grab these little ones here. So I'm going to use this little one here, and I think I might use I used the smaller one there. I might change it up this time, and what am I going to use? I might go that one this time. Actually I did, so I didn't realize there was two of the same. So they're what I'm going to use for my my card and get it assembled. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my my vase up there first. So I might pop him on this side this time, and might do one on the opposite side. So I'm going to just glue my vase there, and I think, yeah, glue my vase there first. So I'll glue that down, and so I'll just glue my vase down first, and I want him over to the side, and that's, sorry, sort of down on the page there. And then once I've got him there, then I grab my calendar, and my calendar is going to sit, I want it to sort of have a, like my vase sitting more off to the side than my last one. So I'm going to pop my calendar on there. So all I'm doing is just double check to make sure this is just one calendar right through to November. So it is. So I'm just going to glue this little piece here on, so make sure you get it straight. So I just use my grid paper to make sure that I'm lining it up straight. So all I'm going to do is going to pop that down there, and I'm pick him up and just give him a quick look to make sure that I've got him on there straight, and I do. So, and that's your calendar on your card already. So just give that a good little press down, or if you wanted to, I'd be very careful with the pages because you don't want them to come off. So, and when you're adding another calendar to this, all you do is when they're all taken off, you just add your next calendar on top of that. So that's that part done. So now I'm gonna work out where I want to have my flowers. Don't worry, these are a little bit long, but we're going to cut them off. So I'm going to pop those there and pop that there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip, all I do is snip the ends off these leaves. So I'm just snipping the ends off of those, and then I'll probably do the same thing with these. So, and this one's just an extra one that I'm adding on this time. So I might just pop him up into the, so I'm just going to grab my glue, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue on there, and I'm just going to center him up there, because your little flowers are going to cover your little pieces there. And then I'm going to grab this little one here, and I'm going to pop him over to there. And it doesn't matter if he's going under your calendar, or you can have it going underneath. And then I'm going to grab this little piece here, and I decided I wanted to just add a little bit more of the greenery up in there. So I'm just going to pop him there, and then your flowers will come in, and they will like and you'll pop them on a glue dot, so not a glue dot, Stampin' Dimensional. So I'll grab got mine here, they're little. I want some bigger ones. I don't know where I just chucked my bigger ones, so I have to open another packet here. Okay, so I'll grab these out. So all I do is I just grab, you can tell I've stamped on the other side of that. So I just put one Stampin' dimensional, the large ones, on the inside of there, and then I work out which way I want to have these. So I did like them going with that little one down the bottom. So all you do is just pop them onto there where you like them, and your calendar is nearly complete. So all I'm going to do is I'll add the bling on there in a minute, and if you wanted to, you could always pop another little flower down there. It's like one just fell off on the vase, so but that one will go on the inside. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pop that up, and then I'm just going to pop 3 dimensionals on the back of this. So put one there, one there, and one there, and this sort of gives you your little bit to stop your easel card from falling down. So, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that there, and I'm going to get my grid, line that up on my grid, and then I'm just going to work out where I want it. And so with that lined up there, it's not really where it matters if that's fell down, because you're just going to work out where you want it. And I'm thinking I might go down a little bit with this one, but you're just going to make sure you line it up with the lines, and once you're happy where you put it, just pop him down and just have a little look, and that's fine. And then there's your little bit to hold that. And all I'm going to do is going to pop a little bit of glue on the bottom of this one, and I'm just going to pop him on the opposite side, so he's just going to sit there. So I just hold him for a second, and that's your easel done. If you wanted to, you could put a little greeting here, but I didn't want to. I just wanted to leave it plain. So I have got another one that I'm going to be doing very soon. So I'm just going to grab some bling, and all I used for the bling was I used the champagne rhinestones. Pop that out of the way, get them out of the way too. And all I done was grab my take your pick tool, and mine has run away. There he is, over there. And all I done is I just wanted to put some little ones, so I haven't got any of the little ones, the ones that I used on there, but I'm just going to grab the smaller ones, and I'm just going to put one in each of those flowers. So 3 in there, and then open it up and grab another one there and pop him in the center of there, and there is your easel. And this one here I didn't I'll grab another little one and pop in there. Oh, come on. Okay, so that is my, I'll pop that one out of the way. So there is my, that's my front of my my desktop easel calendar. So that's the front of it, and then that is standing up. So very cool idea, I thought. So, and very sweet. So I love how it turns out. And like I said, you can make any, like, easel cards out of any shape, even the real delicate dies you can make an easel card from. So, but that is my my calendar. That's the one I made with you today, and that's the one I made the other day. So, but you can tell it's completely like different with making them. So, but anyway, thanks for joining me, and I hope you liked it. And if you do, please give me the thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel so I can show you future projects. So, but anyway, thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.